We are officially knee-deep in our custom DIY box truck build. A lot of people choose van life for the nimble, ready-to-roll lifestyle, but because we're a couple of artsy-fartsy weirdos who need space for oil painting, a massive kitchen, we decided to convert a massive commercial box truck instead. Today, we're tackling the most daunting part of the whole box truck, framing the floor. If our blueprints don't translate perfectly into real life, our future box truck camper won't even fit a mattress. Plus, we're removing a terrifyingly high-pressure roll-up door that might actually cost us a finger. We're getting totally loopy from exhaustion, and Brian already needs a band-aid.
What are you doing then?
Another band-aid.
Let's get to work. Brian's talking to himself.
This way. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, your mic is off. Okay, take 7.
Take 65. All right, we made really good progress yesterday. Today we're staying on the same form. We're gonna work on the bathroom. We're gonna build the floor supports that are in between the tanks to get to the end of the floor wall. The margins are pretty narrow, but the direction of how everything is draining looks good for us. And I think that's it. Let's get going.
Framing this floor was hands down the most daunting and exhausting part of the whole project. Mathematically, everything depends on us translating our blueprint into real life.
All right, we're all done. As Katie said, let's go have a beer.
Why do I sound like Dracula?
Because you're so super cool.
Right past the bathroom tanks is the kitchen, where we have to squeeze a fridge, sink, countertop, and most importantly, all the pantry space for snacks. If our measurements are off even a little bit, our living room won't be livable, and our queen mattress won't fit. We've made homes out of everything from a sailboat to a fifth wheel. One thing has always stayed exactly the same.
What are you doing then?
Another band-aid. I don't know if reopening counts with the tally, but it was from a different device than the first time, so I'm gonna say it does count. So Brian's tally is now up to 8. Perfect too.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, how you doing with building your bathroom?
It's very exciting.
Yeah.
I'm mostly excited by the fact that we're gonna have easy access to it. I'm very excited we're gonna have easy access to the water pump and the water heater. We're making it easier for our future selves.
This is not going to be necessarily easy, but
Gecko hands.
push towards me.
I can't. I don't have no push room. Yeah.
Camera's right behind you.
Okay. Hey guys,
You got this?
got this? Let me pause my back here. All right, so we got our floor joists in and everything is nailed except for the bottoms. And according to our level that we've got placed here, is the plane is flat all the way across. So looks like we're doing good. We got to keep going though.
Now that we have, I don't even know what to call them now.
Floor wall joists.
So now that we have our floor wall joists, the one last thing to do is to fasten them to the floor, but that will be very difficult to undo. So before we do that, we're gonna use our brains and test fit all the tanks back in there just to make sure they fit perfectly, because having to tear them up off the floor is gonna be a nightmare. We don't wanna do that.
They're coming in,
Coming in.
coming in,
Coming in and all the way down.
and all the way down. Watch your fingers.
Yeah. Woo!
Beautimus, stay right there.
Stay right here, don't move.
It's amazing how much heavier this one is.
Yeah.
One side is 1 inch longer than the other, I think.
Sounds like a job for a tape measure. I don't want to scrape it on something. Let's lift up because I think that's a nail we're scraping it on. Okay. Is this okay like this, or do we need to turn it?
Oh, it should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be fine like this.
You know you're working really hard when food tastes so freaking good. They say the kitchen is the heart of the home, which meant Brian was holding our house's heart in his hands. No pressure. It just needs to fit the sacred morning coffee, pizza nights, and long hugs on tough days. Between the pressure to get it perfect and totally exhausting our bodies, things got a little loopy. Did you bring the camera while you're walking?
While you're walking.
I'm already on the side. How's it going? How's life?
Hi, guys. So we've got the end of our kitchen lined up. And now we're going to work on the electrical box, the Victron area, electrical components.
Solar system underground unit.
And we're going to finish framing out this box. Then we're going to do our center supports for the actual kitchen area, which will be storage in the middle, shelving on the outside, but underneath the shelving will be more storage.
Wow.
Wow! Let's get on with it.
We could hide so many bodies in our basement.
Let's do more of this.
Catacombs.
Catacombs. Fun. Actually, let's do this inside.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of How the Hell to Make a Floor.
And we're back.
Welcome to my crib.
We're back this morning to finish up our little storage areas in the center of the kitchen floor. We're both a little tired today. Yesterday kicked our butts. No lie about that.
A lot of squats and high steps.
We can only get so far with the living room floor today before we have to start pulling out our rolling door.
It might go really right or it might go really wrong. So
Yeah.
place your bets and tune in for that one.
Oh, but we need to get rid of the door so we could finish the floor out. We also have a metal plate up front. Then we can get situated on planning out the rear entry door.
This wood from the lumberyard has been very wet and heavy. While we're working out in here on these lovely 70-degree days, it has just created a sauna. And look, there's condensation on the ceiling from how wet the wood was and it drying out.
Yeah, and this is why we have closed cell foam insulation.
It's a little more expensive, but worth it. What exactly are you doing?
I'm building myself a bathtub.
Ooh, hidden beneath the floorboards.
So this being the kitchen floor, we're going to have accessible panels giving us storage underneath the floor. And down the middle, we're going to give ourselves just under 2 feet by about 18 inches tall to be able to fit extra groceries, other storage items, and then just have an accessible hatch. You just pull open and it'll be nice and clean.
We had bilge storage in the boat that we really liked. And we wanted to keep that and thought it was a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
So we were raising the floor anyway for the tanks, and Brian's like, why don't we just carry that over and we have storage down below? And it'll keep the center of gravity lower as opposed to all that overhead storage, which you can do, but having the weight lower feels better for us.
To be honest, I don't even know why I'm in here. Katie could have nailed all of this.
You're on the job site building stuff. You don't always have sticky notes, so you just grab the closest flat thing you can write on. 4-footers?
Yes, can we have 3 4-footers, please, and a bag of fries?
That's what I gotta go do now. Would you like a malted shake? Bloody Mary?
Bloody Mary. Yeah.
It's table saw time. Before I mess this up, I'm gonna double check they're 16 wide. No, that is not blood. That is me putting my pen with the cap off on my shirt. And then it poked me. I am okay. It is merely my own stupidity that has marked me up.
That concludes the building for today. And we're gonna now see what it takes to get this door off the back of here.
A roly-poly door. In order to do this, we need to undo some bolts that are holding the door to these roller things, possibly undo the pins to undo the segments themselves from one another, as well as getting rid of the track that the rolling door is on. And this is held on by some rivets, which we are very familiar with. So one possibility of removing the actual door panels is to roll it basically all the way back off of the track that is only held on by a bolt, which should be really easy. So we have options. We don't know what order will be right, but wish us luck.
Don't fall off the ladder.
Yeah, don't fall off the ladder. Where's all that working out? There you go.
Feels like
Yeah.
that.
Voila.
That falls out
Okay.
when you lift
Just
it
like
up.
that. That's what we're looking for. See this seam right here where this little metal?
Yeah.
These are hinges. Once we get them all hanging, right, we'll just undo these, undo
Okay.
those.
Okay, I see.
Okay, turn down.
Brad moved this a little bit, and that pin roller is very precarious.
Right now, it's the moment of scary.
If this comes down, I'm jumping back this way, so I just need to make sure that we're not in my way.
Okay.
It's too heavy for Katie and I to get it down by ourselves. It's just lingering up there with a small amount of force would get it to come out.
Ratchet straps acquired.
A little string.
Oh shit, you guys get hurt?
No.
No, we stopped before.
Yeah. So I think when we do this part, we're actually going to undo the wires and then take it all apart here and lay it down. This wheel, the post is starting to slide out. So we have to pick it up, pull the wheel, and then it should slide off of that wheel, and then we can get it.
Alright.
Yeah, that's way lighter.
Okay, so yeah, I don't have that could work. There you go. Now can you go away from you or you want to go toward, you want to go to your left or your right?
Let's go to
Alright,
my
I'm gonna go
left.
back, you're gonna go forward.
Okay.
I'm out.
Out. Hey!
Okay, removing this massive roll-up door was a total nail-biter. We've all seen the internet horror stories, and those tension springs are no joke. One wrong move and poof, there goes a finger. But man, the payoff? Absolutely astounding. With that cold metal door gone, it finally hit us. We aren't looking out of a commercial truck anymore. We're looking out of our future home. We can already see ourselves bundled up on the porch, coffee in hand, burning my lips because I'm too impatient to wait. If you're waiting for a sign to chase your own crazy dream, this is it. We've officially crossed the threshold into making this our perfect tiny home.
All right, so we got the door panels pulled off and went a little bit smoother than I thought it was going to. And there were some hairy moments, and I will say that the moments that freaked me out were because of what I've seen other ridiculous people do on the internet. There is a safe way to do it, nice and easy. It's Friday, so it's got to be an easy day. Come in here, come in. Join me.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's Friday for us.
What do we got? We got little odds and ends to finish putting in the living room floor. There's a big giant steel grate in the way, which is a great piece of metal. Hopefully we can chop it up for something else in the future.
I will personally be very happy when we get rid of that because in the afternoon, the sun comes and hits it and just bakes it, and it is black metal that just makes it so. If we have all our fingers and toes, we can see out of all of our eyes. We have not gone to the hospital, we are fine. Today is a little mishmash of finishing up a couple different projects that we have all going at the same time, and the reason is because of this back roller door.
Yeah, we've removed the door already, and it's amazing how much bigger the exit of the truck actually looks now. It kind of blew my mind once the door came down.
Once we remove the track, we can also get final measurements for our door and how we're gonna finish all that. Because we can't order the parts because we don't know what size is behind all of the metal plating, so that'll be exciting.
Aren't you guys curious to know what kind of door we're putting in the back? Because I am. Well, I feel good about the amount of progress that we did this week. I will tell you this, it's hard to do the filming and the YouTube and letting you know what's going on when our brains are so full of the next step and focusing on what we're doing. So we're doing the best we can, and we have no idea what's entertaining with building something, so hang in there, guys, we're getting this.
Brian's right. We totally struggled with the filming and editing department this week. Honestly, this build kicked our butts. And we're still struggling to find our groove documenting something this massive. When things got intense, we chose to lean into the job, not the camera. Safety and actual craftsmanship, if you can call our chaotic energy that, had to come first. We hope you can forgive us. Because despite the missing footage, look at this. In just 5 days, our entire raised floor is framed in. It is solid, sturdy, and probably wildly overbuilt, but we did that with our flippin' hands. If we can do this, you can tackle that big project you've been putting off. Next week, we're shifting gears to the tubular world of plumbing. Hit that like and subscribe button to see how we handle this absolute monster of a tank system.